It's the final bounce We are back after the quarter time break. I did not have my mic in front of me.
Thank you, professionals. We are.
The final bounce down brought to you by 3 amateurs.
And Edge Entertainment.
And Edge Entertainment Australia. Thank you very much, Billy. Boys, we commit on these reports. Through the whole season, we have to keep doing them. I'm going to kick us off with Rao report. Still injured.
He's out.
Billy, there's actually been some movement on Hogan Watch.
No. I saw a pic of him at training with the Giants shorts.
Oh yeah, free one.
What?
He made
might have
debut.
to come in.
He made debut.
Yeah.
If he's fit, he has to come in.
That's exactly right. So he might be a definite Hogs in.
Yeah.
So we might have something to add on Hogan Watch. How exciting!
That's going to be a big segment.
Dude, that's at least 3/4 of next week's show.
Who's Giants got this week?
Hogan.
Yeah, who do they have?
I don't know. I have the fixture in front of me. I'm not to that page where we talk about the fixtures.
Sorry.
We'll talk about Hogan taking on whoever he takes on in the later segment.
Last quarter.
In the last quarter, that's exactly right. And Scales, you're going to give us an update on the fallout of the Adelaide camp from years ago.
It's still going good.
Yeah. It's still going fine.
Still going good. I mean, look at Tex Walker.
Don't get me started on
Look
Tex.
at Tex. He loved the camp.
Tex benefited from the camp, and just like the three of us are going to benefit when I take us on the camp.
You keep threatening us.
Now we're going to Rotto. We're going to Rotto for the camp.
You got to throw us down a hill.
I've booked a chalet.
Best pub in the world.
Best pub the longest waiting pub in the world.
Apart from that,
might have to order the beers at 9. Yeah. We'll get them at 11.
Warm and.
It's the only way you can have it.
One of the best beaches in the world.
Maybe. Oh, great beaches. It's actually, Rotto, we're going off topic here, but it booked out for like the next 8 months or something crazy.
It's got a footy field. We can bring the footy.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Goals and everything.
Mate.
Wow.
Why are we living in Perth when we could be living in Rottnest?
Right. Let's
leave one island, go to another.
Yeah.
We can be called the West Coast Quackers.
Oh. The Rotto Quackers.
The
Wodgem Up Quackers. Now we're talking.
Now you're talking. Absolutely. So let's, you know me, boys. I like to talk about the Texan. I did a bit last week. It's on Facebook. You guys can go check it out. Where I rattled off a lot of new nicknames. Now I think
90% good.
They were. There was one bad, wasn't there? Now the AFL clearly watched that.
Yeah.
Because their highlight story on Saturday was Tex appeal.
Yeah. Oh.
Now I don't want to say I invented the whole sex text thing.
You're not that bitter, are you?
I'm a little bit bitter. So I've gone away, right? I've gone away from using the word sex for text.
Oh,
and I've got some new ones for you.
Oh, okay.
Bring it on, Corey.
So every week I'm going to make new nicknames for the player of the round. And I think it was Tex again. Don't get me wrong. There was some close, like Nick Nananui was up there. And I thought Chartreuse, Josh Chartreuse.
How good was he?
He was very good, 10 goals, but against no
this
one.
Is more of a forward player.
No, just who I thought started, and I just thought Tex was.
If you
up
pick kicking 10, you're going to be.
Well, Josh Bruce probably should have got it, but I was really deep in making more Tex names.
You decided this before round 2 even started, and you're sticking to it.
Now it's a little bit educational, this one, so I'm going to call it Tex Ed, and because everyone wants to have Tex.
Let's talk about Tex.
Let's talk about Tex, baby.
You weren't doing sex stuff.
I can't help it, eh?
The first 3.
Before I get into the names, he's also leading the Coleman still. He's leading the AFL CA votes.
Yep.
And he probably has 6 Brownlow. I'm calling it right now.
He's tearing it up.
He's got 2 threes, I'd have to say.
Mayor of Adelaide at the moment.
Yeah.
Top dog.
Yeah. He's
in rare confidence.
He looks confident out there, doesn't he? He's got like a bit of swagger to him.
He does.
What I mean?
I might
his swagger.
Do a bit of a tribute and come in next week with a mustache with a shaved head.
Do it.
Just for Tex, right? Just
put the blue tack behind the ears too.
Oh,
mate.
bro, have to.
Ping him back.
Oh, I won't leave you all in suspense too much longer, but I've taken a few things here. I've looked at drinks, I've looked at movies, and I've looked at some other weird stuff. So, Tex on the beach. It's a classic. It's a drink.
Wait, you went straight back.
No, it's a drink.
That's in pubs in Adelaide.
Drink. That's a pub. No one calls it sex on the beach anymore in Adelaide.
Some restaurant in Adelaide has to have that, eh? Has to.
Probably.
Yeah, just in agreement, probably.
I don't know if you know the movie Ex Machina, but Tex Machina.
What?
He's coming. You guys clearly don't know the movie.
That's a cult classic.
that's a cult classic.
Sorry. We need highbrow there, mate.
I've had to think pretty wide for these, all right? Just bear with me. Superman's on the loose. There's only one person that can stop him. It's Tex Luthor.
Imagine that, eh?
Tex Luthor.
Tex
He's a villain,
Luthor.
though.
You know, like
he's a villain in that scenario, yeah.
The Mad Mondays, like at the end of the season, he could go as Tex Luthor. You know what I mean?
There's another one he could go to, a Mad Monday. There was a movie that was called, had Vin Diesel in it. Triple Tex.
There you go.
Extreme Sports, Triple Tex. He's got a shot of testosterone. Anyway, that one was terrible. That was bad. He obviously put on a Texhibition, but here's my last one. Here's my last one.
Bring it home.
Tex is running both ways on the field at the moment. I really like his work up and down the ground. So Tex is going both ways.
Is he running 15 Ks a game?
Oh, he's about 11. I don't think he's at quite 15. Anyway, he is at the moment bisexual. Running both ways. Running both ways.
Bad.
He's got it down.
Likes to play for both teams.
He likes to play up and down the field, Texie, and no, he's going really strong. So that's all I'm going to do on Tex. I'm not going to.
Not bad.
Yeah, thank you. It's a work in progress. So
C plus for that one. I think.
Oh, I didn't even make the B.
Nah.
T plus.
There's always next week.
There's always room for improvement.
There's always next week.
Tex 1000. Anyway, let's terminate the Tex 1000.
He's more of an Arnie. He's more Arnie than that bloke.
He's gaining on us, Neddy. It's a Simpsons thing. Come on, everybody, get on it. Get on it. Let's talk. We're not too far off wrapping up the second quarter. Let's have a look at West Coast quickly, and we'll come back and keep talking about them.
It's about time.
Yeah, it's about time. So
yes.
Being a Freo supporter, it was a thing of beauty still to watch Nick Nat's taps.
Yep.
But the one that my favourite was Nick Nat tap. Shuey doesn't even use his hands.
Yeah.
He kicks it.
He just leant back, didn't he?
He just
like
kicked
the
it.
weight, just perfect weight, leant back, bang on the boot, straight to Ryan.
It was one of those weird nights that happens particularly at home.
Yeah.
When everything just fully clicked.
Everything
works.
did.
Just
go right.
Liam Ryan took a hang of the year.
Yeah.
They were kicking goals from the boundary.
Yeah.
Everything it was just every tackle was sark.
Those backwards taps, the sheet.
The food they didn't run out of pies.
Even McGovern was taking inset marks down the back like his old self. You know what I mean? First couple of rounds,
it was just a
bit off, and then even he was back there.
I think Sheed's second in the clearances now in the AFL too.
Yeah,
he moved his way up there big time. But that kick. You know what it felt like to me? Like, remember the first Karate Kid movie? And he just couldn't. He did the crane kick. That's what Shuey did, He's like, Mr. Miyagi, I'm guessing it's Simo, has looked at him and is just gone, you
Sensei
can do this.
Simo. Boom.
Big kick, straight delivery to Flying Ryan to goal. That to me was the absolute amazing play. But we have run out of time. We've come up to the halftime break. When we come back, we're going to keep all things going West Coast. We've got the yellow. We've got the duck. We've got Natanui. We've got 2 shirts, even though you might not see them in the shop, but they are here.
We've got Grinder.
Well, it's hard to talk about Freo this week. We do have a little something special about Brett and Cox coming up later, though. We've got something.
Hey, good.
Anyway, thanks lads for entertaining me with my Tex names.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I appreciate the patience on that.
Yeah.
You are listening to the Final Bounce Down, brought to you by Edge Entertainment Australia, and we'll be right back.